Okay, everyone, we are hopping back in a Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. JP's out of the game. We are going to continue the series where I take on the Ultimate Red Zone stages. Right now, we are working on the GT edition. We're going to be taking on the very last stage in this episode, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so we are hopping into the Ultimate Red Zone here. Man, some of these, some of these missions have been not too hard, at least for, like, events or stages for the GT edition. Stages 1 through 6 were pretty much no item runs, so we're doing pretty good. As you all know, I'm working on my GP's main account right now, just because the anniversary is right around the corner, right? We're getting very excited for my boy Beast Gohan right here in the corner. Yes, Beast Gohan is coming. That is my final prediction. I'm going to speak it into existence. If they don't do Beast Gohan, I will cry. Alright, so Stage 7, actually real quick, dude, it's been so long since I've taken on these stages, so let's just see Stage 7 here. Stage 7 is verse int, str, then int, okay. Int, str, then int. Now, if I remember right, this is actually going to be pretty difficult, so I'm hoping we can get this done a-okay. We'll see here. I may have to use some items on this one, actually I expect to. I'm going to bring the same team, I think, that I did the last few runs, with Future Gohan, World Tournament Goku, Super Saiyan 4, Year 8 LRs, and then Trunks and Vegeta as a leader here. We are going to bring an Icarus support memory, and then a Whis item as well. Let's just see. Let's see how this goes. I'm not going to turn the volume. So let's see how this goes, man. Oh, this might take a few takes. I don't know. So this is the Sin / Omega fight, correct? Intro. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love the intros. Okay, so he seals them, which is not good. I'm actually going to... Let's leave them in slot 1. I want Trunks and Vegeta to stay in that last slot, just so they can get hit a few times. We can give them this, even though they're sealed. They are not going to be able to super attack. And we'll give Trunks and Vegeta a full 18 key there at the end. So, yes, these two are lacking defense right now, but good, we don't get supered right away. 7.65 million attack stat. The Year 8 LRs are still very, very viable. I use them all the time. As you guys, if you've been watching the GT Ultimate Red Zone stages, you've been using these Year 8 LRs in every stage. And they've actually saved our ass a few different times, right? So, we'll see how they perform here. There you go. Triple Super. Now, this unit has a bottom right path opened, and my STR LRs have 3 paths open, so they're sitting at 90%. But if anyone doesn't know my channel or anything, first of all, welcome in, but I main Global. I've been playing Global for like 6-7 years now, but JP I can just play on the side for fun. But with the anniversary coming up and all that good stuff, we are going to be trying to grind as many stones and events as possible before they drops. Currently, it is January 13th, 2024. We have, last year, on January 29th, we were summoning on this JP anniversary banner, so it should be pretty hype for the year. I'm expecting Beast Gohan to obviously be in the Year 9 rotation, hopefully. I really, really want him to. Still one of my favorite intros of all time, that Future Gohan. It's quick, but hey, it gets the job done. Now, their defense. I'm going to put them in slot 1, actually, believe it or not. Then we're going to do this with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I do want him to get up some attacks here. Hopefully he can. Same with Future Gohan, though. We need him to start attacking as well. But I need Trunks and Vegeta to get hit to build up their defense. That's going to be important here. So hopefully they don't do too much damage here. Honestly, the strategy should be to take this a little slower. I'm going a little fast with 18 key super attacks, but I really should take it a little bit slower. Just so we can start to build up before we enter that SDR phase. So we finally take a super attack. What are we going to take here? I have no idea how much this is going to do. 88,000. Okay. Goku's sitting at a 5.52 million attack stat. That is good for us because that means we are more than fine to keep going with this rotation. He gets a crits, no additional, but Future Gohan will get to do a couple attacks here for sure. I'm getting all the notifications. Have to block that out quick. Every time I record, man, I just get all the notifications pop up. I gotta put it like on do not disturb. I really do. But man, going through these old Ultimate Red Zone stages has been actually a lot of fun. And Gohan, thank you for getting 3 super attacks. That's actually huge because you are gonna need just to keep going here, buddy. And we get one more rotation to build up here. So let's play this wisely. Goku's gonna be sealed. We'll float him off, no problem. I'm going to probably let these guys build up. I know the GT heroes have not attacked yet, but that's okay. And I also want to work on filling our Dokkan meter here. I'm not sure how tough this is going to be. So far, so good. But these Year 8 LRs are going to definitely knock out Shenron here. So no problem, no problem. Now the next stage is going to be the one we have to start to worry about and maybe use an item. I'm not sure. Okay, so now we have Trunks and Vegeta's both on rotation. This actually might not be too bad. The guest is sitting at a little bit higher defense, so I'll probably have them sit in slot 1, and they can get an 18 key super, perfect. Super Saiyan 4 Goku can sit in the middle slots, and he shouldn't do any damage. Or take too much, I should say. And then, yeah, we'll give my unit an 18 key as well. My Trunks and Vegeta have a few dupes in them, but they're not rainbowed like the friend unit here. Got a couple defensive buffs, which is good. And he dodged. That's unfortunate. We should get fully built up. Yep. So the friend unit is fully built up on their stacks for key and defense, which is A-okay. Super Saiyan 4 Goku's going to get another attack here. And pretty soon we will be getting some of these active and standby skills activated too. So it's the attack buff. And then my Trunks and Vegeta 4.34 mil. Hopefully they can double super here. And if we have to take a super, let's do it right now. Shenron, let's do it right now! 1 health bar down. Oh my gosh, all the notifications. Alright, Future Josh, that's editing. Three pop-ups to block so far. Okay, so. What was it? Int, STR, int for the stages? This is a little bit of a predicament here. I think what... this is tough, man. This is really tough, actually. I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. We'll try to save the STR standby skill for later, or the active skill. We can just let these guys float for a little bit too. Hopefully we can get this STR guy down and then just unleash on the int phase. I can't let the GT boys sit in slot 1 here. The STR ones. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's do this. Get that key meter charged. We'll have them sit in slot 2 here, and then Future Gohan should get a couple attacks. I'm actually just gonna do this to get that key meter as much as possible. So we do take a super. This is a good call by activating that standby because we're going to survive, right? Vegeta's going to take no damage from that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, whoo! That was a good call by doing the standby. 9.85 mil. These guys need to start attacking. They haven't done anything yet this battle, so unfortunately we had them sealed as the first turn, as you guys seen. But this is probably my best unit on this team, for potential at least. They're sitting at 90% with the active skill. Oh my god, he keeps dodging. That's unfortunate, man. That's really unfortunate.
They scared you? They scared you?
So, I wish he would have dodged Future Gohan's attacks because he's not going to do too much damage, but that's okay. We should actually, if we can get some serious good RNG on the next rotation, we should be able to wipe this guy. Oh no, because World Tournament. I forgot about World Tournament Goku. Alright, so the friend unit is going to sit in slot 1 just because they are at They are at 505,000 defense or something crazy like that. Let's let them sit in slot 2, Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. Get him one more attack. And then... I'm just going to do this for now. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so they're going to guard. Their passive is extremely... They're all the way activated right now. So they've gotten hit enough times where they've built up. So hopefully we can get some good damage, some good super... Oh, man, we're getting screwed on the extra super attacks here from Trunks and Vegeta, Goku. Now, the thing that scares me a little bit is World Tournament Goku cannot take a super in this last slot, or else we are dunzos. Oofta. Oh man, he's gonna take the super, isn't he? Well, hopefully, whew. Oh, sorry, I'm just looking over being sick. Alright, so there's crits, there's an additional attack. Don't do it. Okay. Alright, we can live with that, we can live with that. Whew, they're scaring me a little bit, though. So we do get our support memory activated. We have the Spirit Bomb. We're not going to use that right now, though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use... Let's collect those. Oh, we have a terrible orb drop here. Terrible, terrible, terrible. What's our defense at? 316,000? I want them on rotation, so we're going to have to do... We're going to have to do this to get a 18 key. And then these guys can just have that. We should be okay here. We should be alright. Hopefully we get... Perfect! That is exactly where we needed that super attack to be, so it's perfect. 12.1 million attack stat from the GT boys. I just need them to connect and get some crits here, and we are good to go. God, excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm sneezing, I'm hacking, I'm snorting. Oh, got the cold, man. I'm fighting this like flu for so long. 9.69 million attack stat. So this is why these guys are still so good, man. They are still phenomenal units. I really like this character. GG's. Trunks and Vegeta will get another super attack, but they will finish the job as Lon is... I was actually kind of hoping he would dodge that. That would set us up perfect to unleash the Spirit Bomb on Int Shenron. Alright, so next stage. So far, so good. Gohan gets his domain activated. Okay, alright, well, this is the last stage, so now we can start unleashing some of this stuff, right? So what do we got going on here? Gohan gets his... Okay. So, let's just do this. Gohan's gotten plenty of attacks, right? Let's do it for the video! Okay, man. Come on, crit. Should be crit. There we go. Alright, we'll turn that back down for a little bit. Okay, so... Now what do we do here? Goku's sitting at 345,000 defense. Trunks and Vegeta 489. I want future Gohan in the middle. They're all the way built up. So I'm gonna have to do... I'm gonna leave Trunks and Vegeta in slot 1. I can't let Goku sit there. That's a bad idea. I just know it. So future Gohan sit here in slot 2. God, I think we are okay. Where's that super attack gonna be? Alright, we're gonna use an item. I hate to do it, but we're gonna use an item. I just don't know how hard he's gonna hit. I really don't. We gotta do it though, okay. So we got a Whis item activated. We're not gonna die this turn. Next turn we should be able to unleash that physical Spirit Bomb, so it's good. I just don't know how hard he's gonna hit, man. I don't remember how difficult this event is. I really don't. Get the additional, nice. Gohan should be just fine in slot 2 here. We get the super attack, 4.74. If we take damage with the Whis item and a double super here, then we'll kind of gauge on how strong he actually is. Okay, Future Gohan 7.82. With the active skill, should be a-okay. There we go, we got the crit, and he should do crits this whole... Nope, okay. 5.07 million attack stat. And the additional super. Nice. Crits, crits, crits galore. And we should get supered here somewhere, right? Really, you're gonna do it to Goku, okay. Of course he does it to Goku. Such a good super attack animation, by the way. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Should get the buff, they get the attack buff. Oh, it's a countdown, so we didn't need a Wii item at all. Okay. Well, goodbye. Goodbye. Let's do it. Yes, dude. Such a good animation. Crit, 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 crit. Don't even need it. We're going to let this play out because this is one of the best KO screens in the game. 25,907,658 KO damage. There you have it, man. Dude, we should not have used an item on that. We should not have used an item. We would have been just fine. We would have swung through that. There you have it. What was that? Stage 7 against Omega Shenron? Dude, these fights are cakewalk. Cakewalk. Now, granted, I do have some dupes in my characters. Most of them are Link level 10, but honestly, guys, not too hard. So if you are struggling or if you're new to the game and you have some good characters, I don't know, there's some ideas for a team, but that was not too bad. Icarus support memory was activated, yes. We did use a Whis at the end there, but not bad, man, not bad. I've been having so much fun going through these events with you guys, but hopefully you enjoyed today's video. The next up, actually, let's get the next series. So we are done with the GT edition. I do have to go back and do some missions at some point, but next we're going to be taking on some of the movie boss stages. Okay, alright, I'm excited for this one. But, alright everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. My name is Leaf Games. If you guys want to help out my channel, please drop a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new, all that good stuff. I provide daily Dokkan content, and it just lets me know that I'm doing a good job and you guys enjoy my content. So, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. JP players, 9th year anniversary is right around the corner. Save them stones and get ready, because we have a ton of content coming. Alright everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye, guys.